All right.
Not for you, John.
With
Sorry.
us now is Republican Congressman Pete Sessions from Texas. He is the co-chair of the DOGE caucus and a member of the House Oversight and Financial Services Committee. Congressman, always great to see you. I've spoken to you before about frustrations that you had maybe with some of the systems that Elon Musk had in place or some of the messaging there. Lisa Murkowski, the senator from Alaska, says that there are a lot of Republicans, well, they think even more frustrations than you have, but they're afraid to speak up. Listen to what she says.
It may be that Elon Musk has decided he's going to take the next $1 billion that he makes off of Starlink and put it directly against Lisa Murkowski. That's why you've got everybody just like zip lip, not saying a word, because they're afraid they're going to be taken down. They're going to be primaried. They're going to be given names in the media. You know what? We cannot be cowed into not speaking up.
So, Congressman, how much fear do you think there is in terms of speaking up against or raising concerns with what Musk is doing?
John, while these are valid points and questions, and I think what Senator Murkowski is talking about is a reality from a perspective of working together as a team. We have, without any question, a tighter net number that we're working with. But let's go to the reality of this. Would we have perhaps played things a little differently, each of us, ourselves? Yes. As you've heard me say 1,000 times, I come from a corporate background. I come from a background of tackling the issues that you said you were going to do. And the president actually is tackling about 15 issues at one time. He is moving so rapidly that it is hard for members of Congress to be able to get an angle. See, we get asked every single question about what he does, and we'd like to zero in on 1, 2, or 3 things, and we're finding ourselves behind, as well the media. So this is where DOGE has an important part of this. We are for government efficiency, and we are moving ahead to looking at education, Social Security, and the large amount of payments that have gone to the wrong place. And I think you'll see as we get back this next week, there will be legislation, there will be initiatives of committee meetings that you will see real members of Congress speaking their mind about how to fix these issues.
Do you think there's some trepidation or fear there, though, as Lisa Murkowski suggests?
I think any time you want to take on your party or necessarily a person in that party, when you're as we are, of course there's a lot of please come back in. But here's what will happen. Lisa, what would you like to do? Lisa, what are your ideas? And Lisa, how would you like for us to move forward? And that's where it's up to Senator John Thune, my dear friend, who I came to Congress with, who will reach out to her and say, Lisa, what are the issues that you want to do? Let's get behind you because you're part of the team.
That is what running a conference is all about, is reaching out and asking the members what they need to move forward. There's a different perspective, vastly different perspective on Elon Musk that is starting to bubble up inside amongst some of the Democratic Party. I want to play for you what Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota said in a town meeting a few days ago about Musk. Listen.
And there's nothing conservative about an unelected South African Nepo baby firing people at the VA.
I don't know if you heard that, but if you did, I wanted your reaction.
Well, my reaction is that, in fact, the administration, OMB, is moving promptly forward. But in that process, you saw the president himself come and say, it's up to the secretaries of the administration to make the decision. John, here's the facts of the case. I thought they moved a little bit forward rapidly also because there are months and months worth of work left to be done that have been sitting now at Republicans' doorstep. You see, the president agreed to take this where the ball lay on the course. And we've got to make government work. We've got to make government work for the American people, and I think they will see where this finds itself in a comfortable position It's just going to take a while. The people who are running the government have been in a bullpen for a long time, and we as members are working. I work directly with Secretary of the VA, Doug Collins. I've worked directly with Sean Duffy. I've worked directly with some of these other members some of these other secretaries who do see the daunting task that lays ahead of them. So they are the ones that are going to have to go back to the boss just as much as any member of Congress and say, let's do this in an orderly fashion because we need more workers at work. Mr. President, wasn't that what this was about in the first place?
Got a little, Congressman Pete Sessions, thank you so much. I do appreciate the discussion. I really do. Thank you.